Welcome to the new and improved Must Watch Ale. She's being intentional. She's serving trailers. She's serving reviews. I really wanted to take a step back and just see what brings me joy and kind of recalibrate this page to make it a little bit more representative of what I'm actually watching, what I think people should be talking about when it comes to film and television, and most importantly, just highlighting and uplifting new representative talent from people that we haven't gotten a chance to see before on screen. I don't know about you, but I grew up, loving film and television, but never really feeling like there was a place for me within that. And so I'm just really excited to get back to this. And, first I'm going to start off by just letting you know what I'm thinking about doing with this page so that you know the ride that you're getting into. And also just thank you for tuning in and watching and supporting me as I go on this journey. So let's get into it. On my page, I'm going to be focusing on a couple types of reviews. So first we have films. Next we have TV shows once the series has completed and I've watched all the episodes. And lastly, we have pilots. So we're going to do make it or break it pilots. Should you keep watching this show, or is it something that you should probably skip out on and do something else with your time? So those are the three kind of key reviews. I'm trying to keep it low lift, so it's going to be the 1 minute, 30-second kind of quick review to decide whether it's a thumbs up, must watch Ale, or if it's a thumbs down and you should not watch this film or show. Next up, we're going to do trailer reactions. I think there's a lot of great things coming out, and the trailers keep dropping, aka Lord of the Rings, which I'm really excited about. And I just want to kind of get excited and make you excited for what's coming out. Then we have just the good old TikTok reenactments. Those won't come as often because they are a little bit of a higher lift, but I'm excited to kind of get back into that. Next, let's go into the structure of the reviews that I'm going to be doing. Before I get into the structure of the videos, I just kind of wanted to highlight how I came up with, what I wanted to do with this page. So I was watching the Hot Ones interview with Daniel Kaluuya, and he's talking about making movies for his friends, making things that his friends, his community would go and want to see at the theater. And he talks about this concept, accessible excellence. And so just kind of making movies that are both simple in concept but special, something that we haven't seen before, something that's really uplifting the people who are making it. And I thought that was exactly what I kind of wanted to communicate with this page and with these reviews. I think oftentimes I felt like the reviews on Rotten Tomato or like critic reviews were just a little bit higher in concept than what I wanted to know. I think as a person of color, I look for very specific things when I watch a movie, like casting. That is really important to me, just to see people who look like me on camera. And so I'm going to be highlighting kind of things that are more relevant to me as a viewer with the identities that I have. And I want it to be for my friends and my community to really understand, is this something that we want to be seeing, or is this kind of the same structure casting that we're used to seeing and we're kind of tired of it? So I'm excited to kind of get into the structure and hope you're excited to check it out. All right, structure. This is my favorite part because it's what I really enjoy looking for when I watch a new movie or a new show. So first up on Must Watch Ale, I will be looking at casting. Is it representative? Is it talent that we haven't seen before, or talent that we have seen before but now in a more authentic light? I also like to highlight talent behind the scenes, the writer, the director, if it's kind of uplifting people from marginalized communities, because I think we really want to see content from these communities. And so excited to kind of highlight that. Number two is going into narrative. Is it something we haven't seen before, something fresh, or is it something we have seen before, but now a new twist to it, like the new Father of the Bride, where now we have it focused on a Cuban American family, which I think was a really fun twist and made it really engaging and relevant for me. And lastly, kind of any fun facts, tips, behind the scenes of the craft from whatever I am watching, any kind of highlights of how they made the show or the movie that I think is really fun to kind of get into. time wise, they're going to be about a minute and 30 so that it's a quick yes or no to watch it. But I will be doing longer reviews on YouTube for anyone who kind of really wants to get into the meat of it.